Hello and welcome to Uncover. My name is Modifa, and I'm so glad that you're joining me on this platform. To those of you that have always been following the program, we really do appreciate you for the likes, the comment, the views. Really, it means a lot. And at this particular time, we are bringing yet another exciting topic. Remember, on this program, we bring to you issues that are of real life. Things that concern you, that concern those around you. So we get to chat. Feel free to be part of this program by simply commenting, sharing the broadcast with as many people as possible. Let us just keep this information going. Joining me to discuss our topic of discussion today is Mr. Mundia, and I believe we're going to have a great time just unveiling on this topic. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, and hope we are going to share what we have with the people. Thank
Definitely.
you.
We will. Our topic of discussion today is quite interesting. It's if you're not really affected, then if you're not infected, you're affected. That's what they say. So if you're not the one that is having this problem, you know of a few people around you that have the issue with alcohol. You know how alcohol becomes a danger to society, how it destroys people's lives. We've seen these things, we've heard people talk about them, and we just want to get deeper into this topic. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Walanda TV Studio, and also follow us on Facebook, that is Walanda Studio. Yes, the topic of alcohol. How do you really feel about how people are taking alcohol these days? Maybe you can just pick it up from there.
Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, alcohol is a sweet thing, very nice. I do drink too. Yeah, but it's about how you drink it. Yeah, if you don't know how to drink it, it can put you in another mess. Yeah, just don't drink alcohol if you don't even have money to buy it.
There are people who don't. In fact,
Yes.
you realize that so many people that don't even have the money somehow
Yes.
are always drunk.
Yes. Yeah, they love it so much. Yeah. So anyway, sometimes I look at it the way we used to be in sometime. It's like sometime back when we were young. Yeah. Yeah. So it was very nice. People could do. We didn't have that alcohol which was ready every day. It was an alcohol where they have to prepare it for at least a week. Yeah, which is like a kind of that's why they get the concept like chibukwa.
Yeah, actually, they had to brew the brewing.
Yes. It was natural and organic. Everything you have to follow the process. There was nothing like to you just pour some alcohol or spirit whatever into something and to make it a beer or anything. Yeah. So it used to be like the alcohol, they were brewing it for a week. So people were working from Monday,
So it would
Friday.
take like a week for
Yes,
the whole
yeah.
thing to
There's
be
that
complete.
process of like fermentation, all those things. Yeah. So while they were doing those things, the people were working, and then when the weekend comes, it was always time to celebrate. So they could be very happy to see that they have done something, and now they'll be very happy and playing and beating drums, things like that. Yeah. So it was very nice. So people were working because their availability was not there.
Yes.
Also, they were not really alcoholic. Yeah, they were just drinking for fun. Yeah. So today is something else. You see that the alcohol is ready, is available everywhere you go, every corner. Yeah. This little bottles, they call it junta type. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can just put in your pocket like this, and wherever you want to drink, you drink, and the people can even drink from early in the morning. Yeah, they just start drinking early in the morning. Some by 10, 11 hours, 12 hours, is already very drunk.
Very drunk.
Yeah, which is very bad. People don't work; they're just busy drinking every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've made a good reference as to olden times.
Yeah.
The reasons why people weren't drunkards as much as we are seeing it now. Now, at present time, what do you think is really the cause for people to drink? Why would somebody just wake up and the first thing on their mind is drinking?
The reason is because these people, they have nothing to do. Yeah. So actually, even me, if I had nothing to do, I could drink in the morning. But see, the problem is I can't drink in the morning because I have so many things to do. I have to face a lot of people. I work with, I do things with, things like that. So if I drink early in the morning, so now how are my workmates going to look at me? Yeah, I come back, I come with red eyes, where I can't speak properly, all those things. They will look at me as a problem. Yeah, so I would say people are drinking early in the morning because they have nothing to do.
They're very idle.
Yes, there's too much this idle. They're just doing nothing. Yeah, so they are tempted. Yeah, but still, I can say, sometimes they will say it's not about people to create something for you to do. It's you to create what you can do. Otherwise, you're going to be bored and get tempted to things what you should not do. Yeah, so it's not that we should be waiting for people or the government or whoever to find something for us to do. We can create ourselves.
Opportunities for
Yeah,
ourselves.
for ourselves, yeah. So that we keep ourselves busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, you gave idleness one of the reasons as to why
Yeah.
people drink a lot, but then we still have those people who, like you mentioned, come for work and are still drinking. You know, they have jobs, and immediately after they knock off, they are going to drink. You know, what's happening there? What really is the problem?
Some of them, it's not even that they will drink after work. They drink
Even
during
during
work.
work.
Yeah. So every time I advise them that when you're on the ground, please try your best not to drink, because once you're on the ground, it simply means because on the ground when you're working, there are so many detailed things, you know. Yeah. So once we take alcohol, it's very difficult to look at the details of what you're doing. Yeah, you're going to be like you don't care about them. Yeah, so now the work is not working. It's not happening. Yeah, so there are so many. I've seen many people at work. Even I've seen even police officers. Yeah, with a gun. Yeah, they're drinking. Yeah, very drunk. Yeah, but somebody is carrying a gun. And you know, people when they're drunk, sometimes they have that they become like frustrations and short temper,
Yes.
all those things. So
They want to vent
yes,
their
yeah,
minds without
yeah.
thinking.
So even those who have jobs, they drink a lot. But I think the reason why they drink at work is they are bored with what they're doing. Yeah, just like people are doing what they don't like.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Yeah. So they have something to do, but they're still drinking at work, which is not good. Yeah. Then there are those, yes, they drink. Will say, yes, they don't have something to do. Yeah. But those who drink at work, I would say, they are not happy with their job.
Have you ever come across people who say, "I can't work unless at least I've drank. That's when my work is good."
That's a lie. Unless maybe you are a guard. Yeah, but if you come to do like accounting or programming, software, whatever, it's difficult to get drunk and do those things because you have to use your brain a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's deep in everything. You know, yeah. So maybe if you are like maybe watering flowers, maybe you can work better when you're drunk. Yeah, not in those things you need a lot of brain. No.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And even even physically the beer drains the energy of the body. Do you understand? Yeah. So if you are drinking and working, you find that you feel weak. Your body is refusing to do a lot of things. Yeah, you can even sweat easily, all those things, you know. Yeah. So it's not nice to drink on duty, in short.
duty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
so unproductive. Okay, based off your experience,
Yeah.
we've mentioned in our introduction that we're looking at how beer destroys lives, because obviously we've seen so many people's lives being destroyed as a result of alcohol. Now, based from of your experience,
Yeah.
what have you really noticed that has come as a result of excessive abuse of alcohol, especially to the lives of many?
Yeah, the beer has destroyed a lot of people's life. I'll say that. I'll say that if your beer expense is much more than your income, then you're in serious trouble. What will happen is your income is not meeting the alcohol expense. So what you're going to do now, you're going to sell all what you have to reach there, to make the money to be able to buy what you need, like for example alcohol. Yeah. So you first start selling what you have, and until you have sold everything, now you are going to start stealing. I've seen that. People, they had money when they were working, and some even end up into a lot of credits, kalova, what is this, borrowing money from Shylocks, borrowing money from the bank, borrowing money, whatever, yeah, like that. So they because their expense in alcohol is much more than they make. So what do? They will start selling what they have, and even now borrowing money.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I remember.
Yeah.
Not to cut you short. There's one of these companies that had to just put in some restrictions on how people go take alcohol and it's cut off from their pay slips, because they came to discover that the time somebody was getting paid, they had used even more than half
yes
of their income just buying alcohol.
Yes.
And they felt this is not progressive, because you're working here for 30 days and more than half of your pay just goes to alcohol.
Yeah. So it's not a nice thing to drink more than even eating the same. Even eating, why should I eat so much chicken of what I can't afford? Do you understand? It's the same. So you should make sure that your income should control your lifestyle. Yeah. So buy what you can afford. Yeah. Unfortunately, alcohol is different, because like if we eat chicken or mini meal or nshima, whatever we call, you find that you can feel that you are full already. Yeah, I don't want to eat anymore.
I don't want, yes.
Yeah, but alcohol is like you want to crawl home to feel like yes, you really drank it.
The more you take it, the better it gets.
Yes, so people should stop. They should stop drinking more than they make. Otherwise, they will sell all what they have. I've seen people even can sell a mirror of his car. He feels like, you know me, I'm an expert in driving. He's not lying to himself. Yeah, he's not lying to himself that I'm an expert in driving. I don't need the mirror. Yeah, he will sell his mirror. He's going to sell his mirror, and now he says, even this one is the one on the right one. I don't need it. Me, the way I know how to drive, it's just like magic. He will sell all the mirrors. Next one, he will sell the tires. That I'll buy tomorrow.
Yes.
Just like you find that very short time, the car is on the stones. Slowly, the car is in parts. Very short time, the car is just a body.
That is true.
I've seen a lot of people who have sold their lands without even the family knowing. Yes, without even the family knowing. The children, they don't know. The wife doesn't know, and nobody knows. They've sold it. They just see papers already. The guys just drank every day. Alcohol is not good if you don't make enough money. So in short, do not drink more than you make.
Okay.
Otherwise, you are going to sell all what you have, and you are going to start stealing.
Okay.
Yes.
You said it. Now I'm thinking about it in this
Yeah.
way. I don't even buy the alcohol. Perhaps I've got friends that are always buying the drinks for me. You know, I'm sure you've met one or two people like that, because I've heard of a number of people who say, I can't drink. Once they're out, they always depend on their friends to buy that alcohol. So they're not even spending much money on themselves or buying that alcohol by themselves. But you realize that these people are getting drunk every
day. I've seen them, yeah. I've seen them, yeah. So what do you want me to say about those people?
Because it's still dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they are consuming alcohol on a daily basis or very frequently, and it can have a strain on them. It could be their health, or it could be on their mindset, or how effective they can be. Their productivity can be touched on in a way or two. So is it okay for them for you to drink alcohol and say, okay, Mr. Mundia will take care of it, I can take every time, and Mr. Mundia is willing?
Yeah, actually there are plenty. I have them, and they make my alcohol consumption expensive because I have to buy for them.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, life. Anyway, from their side, I think they should stop that. We call it, is it Rwanda or what? Rwanda, something like they call it.
Should be Rwanda.
Like somebody just keep on buying for you.
Buying for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Rwanda or Rwanda. Yeah, so those people, I'm still failing to understand them. Because those people, they can just be drinking people's alcohol for 1 year,
Yes.
2 years, and they don't care.
And they're very proud.
They're very proud, yeah. And they'll just say, they will smoke your cigarette. Those people are very funny, like, they can do like this, eh? You come to meet them, you come with your power bank, eh? You charge your phone. They can start smoking your cigarette, using your power bank, drink your alcohol,
Eat your food.
eat your food. Then by the time you leave the place, even your power bank is flat.
They drain you completely.
They drain you completely. Then now they say that drop me home with your fuel again. So you drop them home, and then when you reach home, they ask you, bwanji.
Kubebo kuja.
You leave me. You just leave me like this. They just look at them like, are you crazy? Even my phone is going off already because you used up my power bank. Yeah, so they can drain you everything. Yeah. So those people, I think they should start having shame.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not nice like that. Somebody with some gray hair start growing already, and you are still like a baby. No good. No good.
That's
Yeah,
true.
no good.
And is alcohol a stress relief? Because many people say, I go and drink because I've got problems, I've got pressure. Now every time I drink and have fun with people, at least I feel better. And that is why you see people abusing alcohol. I think this is like the most common reason as to why people drink. They say pressure. So when I'm out, at least there's the stress. The stress goes
just
away.
like, these people drink beer. They always drink because of what? They always have a reason, yeah. Because the community also is not happy to see people drinking, yeah. So to be honest, there's nothing like alcohol will relieve your stress or your unhappiness. No, that one is just it just makes you to be drunk a little bit, and that is in your heart will never go. Yeah. So alcohol actually just helps people to disclose or to open up their hearts. Yeah. So that's why you see some people, they insult people. Some people, they're very friendly. Some people, they're very generous. Some people are like what when they drink. Yeah. So alcohol will never make you happier or whatever. No, the blow of your unhappiness will still be there in your heart.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Like for me, I would say I drink beer or alcohol for the sake of just chilling, to enjoy myself. Yeah, to enjoy myself. Yeah. So and the way the way I look at problems, I don't look at a problem as a problem. I look at a problem as an opportunity. Do you understand that? So the problem will never. I'll never look at the problem as now it has put me.
Dead.
No.
Commit suicide.
Yeah. So a bad thing is good. This is what I look at it.
Okay. That's actually inspiring.
Yes.
You look at a problem as an opportunity.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
A problem is an opportunity.
I don't think many people look at it that way.
No, many people, they think that a problem is a problem, and
It's a devil.
It's just a devil. No, a problem is beautiful. Yeah, it makes you grow. It makes you discover. It makes you think a lot of things, how you can be somewhere better. Yes, a problem is just. I look at the problem as a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So even when I drink, I don't drink because I'm not happy. No, I drink because I am happy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not drinking because somebody stole my water or my tie or whatever. No, I was just like, okay, fine. I think, this guy, he came to steal my tie because of this reason. Okay, next time I'll do like this. Okay. I think this is also happening with many people. Yeah, so I'll look at that as an opportunity.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
you good things and bad things are just happening every day. Yeah, but something is good to when something is good to your side, the other side is bad.
Yes, that's usually common.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. So even in a game, play a football game, everybody's praying to win the game.
Yes.
Yeah, but for you to win, to be happy, one should lose. Yeah. So that's how it is. That's how life is. So if you look at things like that, then you'll be always happy. Do not look at when you lose something like so bad. No, it's nice.
Okay, I'm sure this is a lesson. This is a lesson.
Yeah.
So as we are winding up, can you just guide people out there on the reasons as to why they should take time to drink alcohol, as a way of just guiding them on how frequently they should take alcohol? When are those when is it that you can actually go out and drink alcohol and have a good reason for it?
Oh, alcohol is, we have so many reasons why why people drink.
These are the good reasons. Why should a person drink alcohol?
So
Because we're not going to say it is completely bad.
no, it's not. Yeah, a good reason is it's healthy. Yeah, because when you drink alcohol, it helps you with the blood circulation. The blood circulation, if it's not too much. But if you drink it too much, now it's going to make your heart beating like it's want to come out of your body. Do you understand that? Yeah. So, but that's not our style. For example, in Zambia, we don't drink for health reasons.
No.
We drink to get drunk. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to, even when we go to sleep, the beer is next to the bed. It's, yes, I did it last night. You feel good. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't want to go to sleep because we didn't have enough. We want to go to sleep because we have enough whereby we could not even drink anymore. Yeah. So anyway, people should learn how to drink. Yeah. Beer is alcohol is not bad as long as you know how to take care of it. There's nothing good in this world. Even chicken is bad. Even sugar. You know, sugar is very sweet, eh? Yeah. But if you eat too much, it will make you sick. So anything too much of anything is just not
It's
good.
always bad.
Yeah, it's always bad. There's nothing. Even too much oxygen, you die because it's not going to match with the because we have to intake oxygen and carbon dioxide coming out. So if we take too much oxygen, it cannot match with the output of the carbon dioxide. Then you can just die. There's nothing perfect, and there's nothing like it's sweet even if you take it in excess.
Yeah.
You survive. No, anything too much is just not good. Drink for a good reason so that you enjoy your life, and do not drink for people to go and insult them to whatever. No. And please, there's nobody who owes anybody. Just make sure that you are happy, and do not think of other people they owe you something. No, it's your life, it's your family, it's everything just for you. So make sure that whatever you do, you are happy with it.
That's
Yeah, so do
important.
not do it for people, whatever. Yeah, enjoy with your friends, whatever. And another thing I almost forgot. Oh, sorry. There's
That
something I
should be
almost
an
forgot.
important point.
Yeah, so there's something here which is not good in Zambia. People here, they can be friends for 5 years, 10 years, and drinking together for all that time. But they just come together and drink without any purpose, which is not good. People should go to drink for a purpose. So you should have a business or a topic which can build or develop or help the community. Then after you're done with that, then you can start drinking and enjoy like a small achievement before the result of what you want to do. And sometimes you should meet for a business, talk about the business, what you want to do with your friend, things like that. Come for a reason together in a bar or any place. Not just meeting randomly and start drinking, getting drunk, very drunk. That's why people like that sometimes they even fight because they don't have anything they are sitting for.
Yes.
Yeah. So please, people should come as good friends, meet for a purpose that makes you enjoy the alcohol.
Yeah.
So when you have
productive
when you have that
conversations.
that nice happiness with your friends, even the alcohol will flow nicely, and you will never get drunk because when you have the purpose, you have that responsible tomorrow. You know, you are responsible for the tomorrow. So you don't want to get drunk whereby you can't do anything tomorrow. No, drink and live tomorrow for another time.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. That is quite that's quite insightful. Thank you so much, Mr. Mdia.
Thank you so much, Modifa.
Alright, so I hope you've picked one or two. For those of us who are always taking alcohol so frequently, I believe this is a lesson. At least let us make sure that we don't destroy our lives just because we want to have that time or want to get rid of that stress. And like you heard it for yourself, alcohol is not a stress reliever at all. So if you're
No.
doing it just to get away from your breakup or from your losses, it just doesn't work. It doesn't help. So feel free to interact with us, share your thoughts on the comment section. Also, get to follow us on Facebook. That's Walanda Studio. And also on YouTube, that is Walanda TV Studio. We'll be super excited to know that you're following and being part of these programs. So look out for yet another exciting topic on this very platform. For now, it's bye-bye. It's been Uncover with Modifa. See you next time.